Now, what would you do if your home, the place where your family should feel safest, became a battleground for something dark, violent, and unexplainable? Could you survive 15 years of relentless terror? This is the story of the Smurl family, whose quiet life in Pennsylvania turned into a living nightmare. And it all began in 1973. Jack and Janet Smurl thought they were starting fresh when they moved into their new home. But almost immediately, strange things began happening. Things no one could explain. And over the next decade and a half, their lives would be consumed by an unseen evil. It seemed like a dream come true for the Smurls, a simple duplex home in West Pittston, Pennsylvania. It was a place where Jack, Janet, their 2 daughters, and Jack's parents could all live together under one roof. But soon after settling in, strange things began to happen. At first, it was easy to shrug off. Strange smells with no source. Cold drafts moving through rooms where windows were shut tight. The Smurls chalked it up to an old house, needing repairs. But then, things took a darker turn. It didn't stop with the strange smells and cold spots. Objects started moving by themselves. Pots and pans flew off shelves. Furniture shook violently. And then, the shadows came. The family began hearing whispering voices, footsteps echoing through the house at night when everyone was asleep. Janet felt it first, an oppressive presence, something watching her. She tried to stay calm for her family. But as time went on, she could no longer deny that something was very wrong in their home. As months turned into years, the activity escalated. The Smurls claimed they were being physically attacked. Janet described being grabbed and pushed by unseen forces, while Jack endured brutal assaults from what they believed to be demonic entities. The family pets were terrorized, growling and barking at empty corners of the house. The worst came at night. Dark figures would appear at the foot of their beds, hovering, waiting. One night, Jack woke to find himself pinned down by an unseen force, unable to breathe, while Janet watched in horror, powerless to help. Desperate for help, the Smurls reached out to Ed and Lorraine Warren, famous paranormal investigators. Lorraine, a clairvoyant, immediately sensed a powerful and malevolent presence inside the house. She believed that the Smurl home was not just haunted, but infested by a demon. The Warrens conducted multiple investigations and brought in priests to perform exorcisms. But despite their efforts, the attacks didn't stop. According to the Smurls, the demon only grew stronger. After enduring years of torment, the Smurls finally decided to leave the home. But even in their new house, the activity followed them. The demon, it seemed, wasn't tied to the building. It was tied to the family. In the end, the Smurls never fully escaped the terror that haunted them. Their story was shared with the world through interviews, books, and even a made-for-TV movie titled The Haunted. It remains one of the most chilling and controversial haunting cases in American history. So, was it real? The Smurl family insists that it was, and to this day, their story is debated by skeptics and believers alike. But whatever your opinion, one thing is certain: the Smurl haunting has left a lasting mark on the paranormal world. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, subscribe to our channel for more videos.